All right, let's go ahead and look at another example using half-angle identities, but this time we're going to do one with tangent, and they also gave us our angle in radians. Okay, now don't let the radians bother you, they're not as comfortable, but just like we've seen before, I think a good strategy, just change that to degrees and then go from there. So let's go ahead and do that first, okay? So let me go ahead and bring up my, my pen here so I can write. And so 7 pi 12ths, quick review. So if we do 7 pi 12ths, remember how to convert that into degrees. We're going to multiply by 180 over pi. Of course, my pi's will divide out. And I'll just do that in a calculator quick. So 7 times 180, 7 times 180, and let's divide 12. That is 105 degrees. So really, they're asking, hey, what's the tangent of 105 degrees? That's already a little bit more comfortable, so I'd encourage you to do that. All right, let's look at our tangent formulas down here. So tangent of theta over 2. Remember, this is a half angle because they specifically asked me. You could do sum and difference formula, by the way, with this, because 105 is pretty nice. You could do 45 plus 60 to get 105. So there's different ways you could do some of these. But they asked us half angle, so we're going to use half angle. So remember, in this case, let me just reiterate. So theta over 2 equals 105. So what would theta be? Well, it's going to be 2 times 105, which is 210 degrees. What's nice about that? Well, 105, not on the unit circle, 210 degrees is. So let's go ahead and use our formula. I'll just use this top one, 1 minus cosine. So tangent of 105 degrees equals 1 minus cosine of 210 degrees over the sine of 210 degrees. Let's substitute in. So 1 minus, keep your unit circle handy. So cosine of 210, if you go find that it's in the third quadrant, cosine is negative root 3 over 2. So negative root 3 over 2 all over, and if you do the sine, it is negative 1/2. Again, I'm just pulling those right off the unit circle. That's why this number was convenient, 210. All right, now it's a simplification process. Let's go ahead and clean this up. Now minus a minus, of course we'll be able to add those. If I get a common denominator here on top, 1 would be 2 over 2. So let me rewrite that. So we'd have 2 plus root 3 all over 2. That would be the top, right? Divided by negative 1/2. That would be the same as times negative 2 over 1 if we multiply by the reciprocal. So my 2's will divide out there. Let's just distribute that. And notice I get negative 2 minus root 3. Okay? So a little bit of a process, but not too bad. Again, get practice, watch your signs, and I would encourage you in your calculator, go try this. Do tangent of 105, and then type this number in, and just to check yourself, they are the same thing.